Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Shadows of Doubt. Today's beverage is a chilled and indeed very refreshing elderflower cordial. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode, the corpo assassination job was completed. Put a pin in it, and indeed we did, by finding, I was going to say the assassin, but it's more drunk employee, but indeed they were the murderer. We got the fingerprint, we got the murder weapon, where they lived, etc. And what was most enlightening is that most of the information we found about them was just talking to neighbours, that someone was around the same time, and glasses, and very suspicious. They're in a hurry and angry, and we managed to look at the CCTV and match it up. So between talking to neighbours and CCTV, it really came into play. So I'm happy with that one. We're going to archive that case there. And in this one, what we're going to do is try to find the stolen item, which is the George Scott collectible sports card. Now, first things first, I'm actually going to go back to 1501 Young Sweets. Actually, we'll buy first handcuffs, because I've not got a set of handcuffs. And it's always useful to have a set. So yes, we're going to go back to 1501 Young Sweets, simply because I missed something. Well, I've probably missed a lot of things, but when we were speaking to the person that gave us the job, which is Ling, I'm going to say Zai, but it's probably she. But anyway, apologies for butchering the pronunciations of the names. Either way, that person who gives the job, they categorically said it must be someone that they know. Has to be. So, well, we'll see what we can do. We do have a lead, sort of. It said it was stolen from... There's the previous location, and the murder place we were looking at. So it's 1501. We're going to knock on the door. We're going to go in. I think we still have guest access, but we're going to go in. It said it was stolen by someone they know. I've got this unknown citizen here, I can't remember why, but the only thing that was questionable was the fingerprint. Fingerprint DS. I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to talk to them again. And I'm going to most likely pick up the phone book to see what they have in there. Because if it's someone they know, we can at least go through the phone book. It's going to be a highly tedious job, but we can at least do it. Secondly, it might be someone that they work with, so we're going to go down to work. I think they actually work in this building, but we'll have a look around. So they've given us access, which is fine. So we'll go in, and it was from the study. So that is where you can study, but it's not officially the study. So hello there, and I think the study was around here. Yes, it was, and we're going to put the light on. And I really want to steal that sync disk upgrade file. Okay, and let's just double check. With the fingerprint scanner here, we're going to try and find... Please don't come and turn the light off. Thank you very much for that. That's really helpful. So we'll close this up. And like I say, we did find a fingerprint. A different fingerprint. Was it on the light switch? No, not around there. No, we'll have a look over here. Why don't you leave me alone about it? Oh, there's a bit of a domestic going on. Let's not get involved in that one, shall we? Surely they'll be saying, not in front of the detective. Alright, so I'm not finding this fingerprint. Oh, they're having a fight in the dark. Right, I think the phone book will be here. Yes, it is. So what we'll do, this is their address book, and I'm going to pin that. And how many people are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 21, 20, 21-ish. But there's something we can do to narrow it down. It did say, or rather they said, that it was someone they know. So I'm going to assume, I mean, they could know a lot of people, but let's assume it's going to be a direct connection, which means all of the simple handwriting, this one here, the first set, up to there, is by Ling. So we're going to ignore the latter one. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. There's still a boatload at the start, but at least we've narrowed it down just a little bit. Right. So, like I said, there was the fingerprint scanner. Let's see if I can find that fingerprint again. See, I can't remember exactly where I found that fingerprint. We could go back and watch the video, but hey ho. Not there, not there. They said it was from the study, so there's no security, no. So there are cameras there. See, there's definitely a camera, but it's not activated. I'll check on the door. Oh, they finally put the light on. That's nice of them. No fingerprints on the door. What's that fingerprint? Was it DS? DS, yeah. It's always best to scan near the lights as well. Let's get both those on. Come on. There we go. Okay, well I'm going to assume that I'm not finding that fingerprint again. It's not on the keypad. And it was definitely from the safe. We have the code anyway, so we can open it. And they're coming in to turn those lights off now, are they? Yes, they are. I think someone's in the shower as well. I can hear that going. I don't know where else they would have stored this. Wouldn't have been in here, would it? No. No. Okay. What we're going to do then, we'll try and head off. I think we're going to go to the place of work. Because I've got this fingerprint. Is this their front door? Yeah, it's their front door. So, we're going to go out. I'm just going to double check the front, actually. I don't anticipate finding much. There's still a couple. No. Alright. So, we're looking for Fingerprint DS. Let's see what the deal is. They work at Queensmont Corp, which is... Oh, hang on. Yes. Oh. Interesting. Queensmont Corp, 202, Hirano Terrace. But it says Yang Suites there. What floor? 6th floor. Okay. Let's head to 6th floor. Who stole my George Scott collectible sports card? I don't know. Nor have I completed it in any capacity while playing this game. It's something that I've not been able to complete, whether it be playing privately, recording, whatever. So, it is here. Nobody's in. So what we're going to do is we're going to break in. So that's alright. That is also fine. Now, one thing that we do have is across the way there, we have their passcode. Now, we also have guest access, I should point out. But I don't... Ooh, hang on. Ooh, camera. We have guest access here. Ugh. Yes, we do. No, we have the passcode, but we don't have guest access. We don't have guest access to their apartment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rush into that room. Because I think the security system is here. Yes. And what we'll do is we'll lock that. Get it unlocked. And the entire security system is now offline. Okay, so we'll close that. Let's have a look. To all my employees, the door code is 4321. Not ideal. So there is Deshauna Mack, head of HR. Oh, let's go to theft case. And we'll pin that. Get that pinned. Because we... Yes. That's employee record. And that's the person. No, I don't need to pin it here. I don't need to pin them there. It was just for the other one. Anyone with head of HR, we like to pin for the other one. But let's just go around here. And I'm just going to right-click on each one of these just to get their images and such. I'm also not seeing this person. Okay. So what I'm going to do is... Well, we might get lucky if we scan prints. No. I am not hopeful. Hang on. Ah, Fingerprint DS. Fingerprint DS. D-Mac. Is that the head of HR? It is, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Right. What would be... Do you know what would be really interesting if this person had stole both things? Both the baseball card and the envelope? That would be really cool, actually, if that was the case. But I'm just going off... I'm just going off the print. It's not exactly... Yeah, it's not exactly like concrete evidence. Anyway, let's use the computers. We're going to go to profiles and keep checking. I do want to break into that as well. So it's D-Mac. There's Medi's code. Oh, there's their code as well. 4227. Oh, well, let's try that. Empty. Shame. Okay. I'm just going to go through all the computers, and I want to get the profile. The logged in. There's a lot of people logged into the same profile. There's Blake Horton on that one. Blake Horton again. Blake Horton. They're obviously very good at multitasking. But no Mac. Well, they are head of HR, to be fair, so they may not even be in this bit. Listen, I'm just going... Oh, hang on, there we go. Right. So we've got... They're logged in here. Let's check their emails then. Lunch date. Pest control. Big flame in the background there. Pick up some milk. Nah, nothing there, right. Let's go for employee record. Print. And head of HR. Fingerprint DS. But where do they live? Ah, 1103 Rousseau Tower. Oh, well, we have the place of work, at least. And place of residence. Right. What we're going to do then is... check this computer, just because it's always good to have a quick look at these things. That's not what I meant to do. And that's not what I meant to do. Right, we're leaving. Okay, cool. Let's head to Rousseau Tower. So, 1103 Rousseau Tower. Was it 1103? It was. So we'll head there. We'll have a look around. We'll see if we can find anything of interest. They obviously don't work at this time because, well, nobody was at work. So they may be at home. That could potentially prove an issue. We obviously do... we have to kick down the door of the perp. Which means... violence. It's also Rousseau Tower as well, which is open. It's all open. Like, you see this? I mean, it's all open like this, so even the security is going to be an issue. Alright, it is what it is. Let's see what we can do. And I'm still not even sold on the fact that it's this person. Could be. Could be. I've never, like I said, been able to complete these George Scott card things, but there you go. Actually, I see this floor, this tower. Yeah, I was going to say eventually it does close up, which it has. Okay, we've got 2 miniguns and no cameras. Well, that's going to make it easy for me. So let's shut this down. No key. Gonna scan here. Yep, we've got Mac's fingerprint on the door. Is there any other fingerprint though to indicate that someone else may live here? Tyrell Penny. We've had dealings with them before. I think they're an enforcer. Well, let's see if someone is just going to let us in. If we're let in, we can have a wander around. And this is for, well, our security. So we'll look in. Well, we'll hopefully gain guest access. It'll cost us, but you know the money is not a problem. And if it's not this person, if I can't find a couple of things. Firstly, the sports card and an envelope, then I don't know. I'm not sure. Like I say, our goal really now is just to retire, essentially. Nobody's coming to answer the door. Why not? I can hear, like, locking and unlocking. So we'll raise the thing. Ooh. Oh, hello. So there's Mac. What's your name? Keep your nose out of my business. Oh, and there's someone in the background there. Oh, I bet that's Tyrell. Yeah, and they are an enforcer. Oh. I mean, I was talking to your partner and or flatmate. It's a good job we didn't start something because, well, they're an enforcer and they'll be armed. Yeah, right, come in to answer the door. Good. So, what's your name? Sorry, that's personal. You say that, but, you know, it's not very personal when there's 200, yes, generic units of currency being handed over. Can I come to look around? Why would I let you in? Because we can go through this dance if you want. The end result is I'm going to give you 400 and you're going to allow me in, aren't you? Although, I think there's a bug with that. Like, eventually they'll let you in, but... Yeah, so they've let me in. It says they've let me in. But if I do that... Yeah, see that? Oh, yeah, they really do not like that. Right. So... Let's see if we can break down. Can we get the Trojan? Right, why did it drop the Trojan straight away? And they also keep running through us. Okay, so that was interesting. Let's search them. They didn't have anything on them. So we've broken in. We don't even know if this is the right person. But whatever. And I guess we'll have to look around. We are hungry, and we also have a broken bone, I think. Is that there? Yes, we have a broken bone. Right. Is there any bandages? No. No. And that's a shotgun, which apparently they keep here in the bathroom. All right. Do I cuff them? I don't know if we need to cuff them. So, one thing I should have probably done as well. Let's have a look. Let's go through here. Yep. So, Ling does know this person. So, it's all circumstantial at this stage. I'm going to take some synth beef. Because, quite frankly, we are hungry. Om nom nom synth beef. Oh, nauseous. Okay. Didn't cook it. Right, okay. That's not ideal. That's, yes. Raw beef. Let's search that. Actually, let's just vom into there. Alright, so we've thrown up there. Got to take a bath. I don't think baths are available in this game. I'm going to cuff this person as well. And there we go. We're also going to close that door just in case somebody's looking around. Yes, the room is spinning. So, we've got in here, we've got fire extinguishers, saucers, salt, peppers, poisons, tinned food. Alright, where is your... Ah, there is the study. Ah, and look at that. They have all of the... Yeah, George Scott. Look at that. Scott. Right, it's starting to come good. Remember your passcode. So, apologies. I'm just going to... I should really open these. Keep these open for what we've actually searched. Work rota for Tyrell, who's just left. Yeah, if we started... If we did this... Oh, no, wait. There's no way we can... They don't even have anywhere to shower. We can't even use the soap. Okay. Right. What we'll do then is we're going to look around there. Let's say we're going to search the place. Cigar box? No. Anything under there? There is something under there. Wrappers. I don't know why they would... I don't know why they would just... Why would they leave it there? Anyway. There's some money. There's a ring. Whoops. Didn't mean to take the... Victor Brutal, which is... What is it? It's a commonly prescribed antidepressant. Otherwise known as Vic. Well, we'll have to have a look through the safe eventually. There's a business card. Nothing in here. Tobacco. Nothing in there. Right. Cabinet. Trophy. 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 Dog tags. More trophies. Antique vase. I'm not seeing this sports card. Right, we'll keep all those open to indicate that we've searched them. Turn on the computer as well. Probably go bottom. And... No. Aha! Collectible George Scott sports card. Take. Okay. We found it. Excellent. And we're just going through and getting all their files out of interest. Have we got... No. Let's see if there's any payment to that random person that we keep getting the payments to. Luca Simper, I think they were called. So the curious one is we've definitely found. Let's put this case to bed. Resolve. So who stole it? They did. Kick down the door. Yeah, we've kicked down the door. I'm going to check the computer here. I didn't find the envelope, the stolen envelope. I don't expect to find anything in here. Lunch date. Vermin eradication. Stuck overseas. Secret best offer on special packages. Get some milk. Yeah. Okay. Usual stuff. Usual stuff. So, head of HR. We've searched pretty much everywhere. What is this stuff anyway? It's just syringes. So I didn't find for theft. Briefcase hidden nearby. No, I don't think there's anything here for that one. Steal an apartment document. It'll be sealed in a red and brown envelope. And the mark is very short. Pin them. Pin them. Let's have a quick look. They're tall, so we can get rid of those. We know that's not them. And mark. Average heights are not very short. Glasses, no. So it's not Mac either. It's fine. We've done due diligence on it. Right, so we've said it's them. And what I need to do now, strangely, what's that stench? It's me. What? So was that phone ringing? There is a phone ringing. Is it this one? No, there's a phone ringing elsewhere. Interesting. Anyway, we need to kick the door down. In order to do that, we need to lock the door. So I'm going to have to find the key, lock it, and then, yeah. I mean, do we, though? Kick the door down is optional. Can we just use this to... Somebody's coming. Oh, good grief. Maybe not. Yeah, it is possible. I can kick the door down. Where would the... Have I not found the key? So ideally we want to lock the... We want to lock the thing. Then kick it down. But I'm not seeing any key. Doubt it's going to be behind here. And I don't think it was around here. There's definitely loads of other stuff. No. Okay. It's optional. I'm not going to worry about it. So, they're cuffed. And I don't think they're going to have a job anymore. Because obviously we're going to grass them in. Right, we're leaving. So they are still handcuffed. And that's... I'm doing that on purpose, because otherwise if we let them go, all that's going to happen is they're going to chase after us and it's going to be more fighting and things like that. So I believe I did kick the door down. I did boot it open, but they were also opening and closing the door, so it's up in the air whether or not the game accepts that we have kicked open the door. I don't actually care. What I do care about is getting the broken bone fixed, because we are really slow here, and luckily, is this medical? If it is, it's not working. So, straight to the nearest place. Aha, straight away, there you go, there's a medical cabinet. So we're going to go there. It's not open. Right. So we have to go to mailbox for 1501 Yang Suites. Well, we'll do that. It's taking us a little while. We're also thirsty and stinky. I mean, we can get a beverage from here. They're going to say, what's that smell, aren't they? Ah, hello, Celia from Delightful Leopard Lounge. Can you give me a beverage? We'll just take a cola for now. Just a cola for now. That's going to get rid of thirsty. And focused. Nice. And nothing in there. That's a laundrette. We're going to end up at this rate. We're going to end up at the main building. Well, there's where we need to drop the stuff off. Ah, medical. There you go. Medical there. Good. That can go over there. We don't normally litter, and we get money for doing the opposite. And personally despise that sort of thing. But anyway, we've got a broken bone. That's our main concern. Let's get that fixed, shall we? I'd like to buy something. I want to get a Splint. Confirm. Thank you. And now we eat the splint. Mmm. And there we go. Let's just keep eating splint. Mmm. You can apply the splint loads of times. I mean, to be fair, we'd be like a mummy at this point, won't we? Alright, free splint for anyone that can go and pick it up. We don't throw very far. Right, so was it 1501? 1501. So we need to place it in there. And place. Close. Call that number. Alright. Let's do that. And it is 8961535. Case submit for processing. Thank you, detective. Great for having that back. Let me go back to you with your reward. It didn't do the optional. No, it didn't say kick down the door. Doesn't matter. We have resolved the case. Brilliant. 100 social credit. And 1,250 generic units of currency. And we can run and jump again. Which is good. Okay, that was indeed pretty good. Happy with that. So, that's been a bit of Shadows of Doubt. We're going to leave it there for this episode. We're going to, well, just before we knock this on the head, we are going to go to our apartment and we are going to have a shower because, quite frankly, we are very stinky. Our lovely shower. Washes the blood off our knuckles, basically. And there we go. Very slippy, so we'll dry. And we do need food, but we've got nothing in. I guess we could probably buy food, and put it in the fridge, but we don't really spend much time in there. We pretty much use it for storage, and it's something you can do. I'm looking forward to when they expand upon the building side of it. And it would be nice if you could get an office. An office would be brilliant. And that would allow you to... I'm not saying, like, go full on, like, oh, you can hire staff and do all this sort of thing. But what would be really nice is if you can get an office. And you could maybe, like, store things there. Maybe even, like, give you some advantages for having the office. Let's go for some fried chicken. Because we are a bit hungry. It's our reward for this evening. Yeah, you know, and give us, like, extra tools for having the office, extra abilities, maybe, like, be able to hack into things from the micro crunchers or whatever. It would just be a nice little thing. And that's a hole in the ceiling. Yeah, you probably want to get that fixed. There's a leak. And that's not what I meant to do. Hang on. No funny business. I agree. That shouldn't have thrown that. My mistake. No, that's the second time. And third time, yay, it's in the bin. Okay, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Shadows of Doubt. We have done the stolen item case. We will close that off. And once again, we still have the theft case. We have looked at least a couple of HR people, and it's not them. We will hopefully eventually do that. But for the next episode, we've got 3 job listings here. Let's have a look and see what they are. As always, hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.